Alrighty then. Let's get this going. I am thirsty today. Alright, how do I want to do this? Alright, we'll just do it like that. Sorry, dang stuff. And, Discord. Alright. Do I need to eat anything? Do not. I want to quickly check out the board though. Hey! There he is. Welcome, finally. You made it. You beat Cabot. Cabot's usually here right when I start, but I am starting a little bit earlier than I usually do, so that is probably why. Turn up, turn up, turn up? Like, turn up what? Are you saying my... She was usually like the last week because she said she set an alarm. So last week she was like super early. Guys, you all have to go vote for this picture, please. Like and favor this picture. I have no idea who this person is. I've never seen them before, so let's get them a win for a contest, and then have the top 3 pictures be Easter pictures. Yeah? Let's do it. You did make it, homie. Even is that? Let's get the party started. Okay. Yeah, there's a tiny bit of a lag between chat and my stream. So like I see stuff at a little bit of a lag. I wonder why Malroth didn't come with me. Or he might have gone. We'll find out. I'm doing Moonbrooke right now. So all the company is great. Oh, that's what I want to see. No, I want this one. There we go. So I'm doing like 5 things at the same time right now. Bad, I know. Bad. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Alright, now that I have that going, there's a Genshin Impact mobile event that I forgot to start, and it ends in 2 days. Or it ends... Yeah, it ends in about 2 days. And so I'm trying to get as much of it done as I can before it ends. So that's my last cooldown for the day, though, so that's good. That's done. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Alright, let's see if I brought Malroth back with me, because I don't remember if I did. I went to Cabot's Island, so yeah, it looks like I did. I'm waiting for Malroth. I went to Cabot's Island, so I had to come back to the Isle of Awakening. There we go. All right. So how is everybody doing today? Oops, wrong thing. I was a little busy last time. And I built a roof over the whole thing. It's the biggest, blockiest castle you've ever seen, but I don't care. There's no snow. That's all that matters. Work is work. Yeah, I start that soon. I'm not looking forward to it. Alright, let's hand in this. I thank you, Aura, for ringing the builder's bell once more. Thanks to you, our fighting forces grow ever stronger. Gah, such a craving for construction wells up inside me. I have no choice. I must renounce my faith in the children and become a builder, or I shall surely burst. As shall I. If you should require my aid, Aura, you need but say the word. Oi, Aura. If I'm not mistaken, you're one of the new arrivals. How may we be of assistance, fine sir? I want to help. I ain't much of an ideas man, but let me know what you want to build, and I'll do my darndest to get it made. Well, said my loyal subjects, let us all make builders of ourselves, and take the fight to the fiendish forces. But your majesty, do the teachings of the children of Hargon not state that builders are abomination? Will the heavens not punish us for... Silence, whining whelp! Forget about the heavens. If you don't become builders right now, I'll punish you myself. Yes, yes, Lord Jerome. Whatever you say, Lord Jerome. That's settled then. You only have to lay down a blueprint and place the materials in a chest, and we shall aid you in making your vision a reality. The fight back against Hargon's forces begins here. First things first, we must break the siege. Let's see how we're doing for potatoes. Sir, why are you not working on your potatoes? Go work on your potatoes. That's the wrong way. Does anyone know if there's another way to get seeds here? I can't remember. I know there's a way to get potatoes. I don't know of any way to get seeds. There he goes. Excellent. Alright. Now, Monsieur Jerome. I'm playing on the PlayStation, actually. My first two games are on Switch, and then this is my third game, and it's on PlayStation. By my rumbling tummy, the castle kitchen is just as I imagined it. Oh, hang on one sec. Phone. There we go. The castle kitchen is just as I imagined it. You're surprised I'm playing on PlayStation? I've discovered that you can change the buttons on the PlayStation. So circle is A, X is B, triangle is X, and square is Y. So when I come up to stuff when I'm in game, I'll often like read what it wants me to push and push the wrong button, and then I'll like, no, I need to not read the buttons. I need to do muscle memory buttons because I'm so used to the Switch controller. so I'm playing with the Switch control buttons on a PlayStation. What, is that odd to you, doggos? She, like, her head, like, whipped up. Like, what? You know that. What are you doing, Alright. With a comprehensive kitchen like this, the townspeople of Moonbrooke can prepare no end of interesting meals and store them in the chest for later. You know, Aura, I sometimes wonder from whence the hordes of monsters who assail our walls arise. No matter how many of their number we put down, the fiendish forces send another wave against us. Their strength seems inexhaustible. Now we have walls to keep them at bay and forces to fight them back, but even so, I cannot help but feel anxious for the future. Only the taste of my favorite foodstuff has the power to calm my nerves. I trust this cookhouse will cure my cravings, lest they lead me to misadventure again. Alright, where are you? You're in here somewhere. Sad tidings, Aura. It seems that things have been going missing again. One minute, my precious pet potato was in my pocket. The next, this is that dashed spy's doing. I just know it. And that's not all. I thought the castle would be so much safer with those zap traps in place, but the monsters outside seem to have grown more vicious and violent than ever. Fiercer fighting means worse wounds, so we'll need a place to treat our soldiers' injuries. I was hoping you could make a medication station for us. Simply place a chair, a first aid kit, and a crate together. Do you think you could do that for me? If you haven't any glass, you can make some from the nearby sand. I'm sure there's plenty here, but you might need to clear away some snow to find it. Alrighty, I want a... Oh yeah, wrong. Crate. Oh, I have a whole bunch of those, don't I? Ha 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 ha. I'm blind. A stool. And a first aid kit. And there we go. And then I always just put it in here for lack of anywhere else to put it. Thank you, Aura. It's the medication station of my dreams. I can't believe you went to all that trouble for someone you can barely remember, but I'm really glad you did. I'm sorry, Zara, I had to say I didn't remember you. Now, when our soldiers are wounded in the field, they can come here, see to their injuries, catch their breath, and get back into the fight all the sooner. Of course, if a soldier should be knocked out while fighting the monsters, they won't be able to walk here by themselves. You'll have to carry them to a bed instead. But if it isn't falling in the field that has me frightened right now, Aura, the more I think about that there might be a spy among our ranks, the more worried I become. I thought losing my precious potato was bad enough, but now I hear rumors that a guardsman has been seen speaking with the monsters in the dead of night. I shan't tell you who I suspect, but I would warn you to stay away from Lord Jerome. Goodness knows what he might be hiding behind that mustache. He's right behind you. Like he's right there. I will uncover the treacherous traitor among us if it is the last thing I do. You be careful too, Aura. Come, Aura, what better way to welcome our new kitchen into the world than with a bit of gourmet cooking? I'd like you to prepare a pot of soldier stew. It's a hearty broth that warms the bones and steals the heart. It's easy to prepare. Just put a potato, some meat, and a drop of water together on our new brick barbecue and let it simmer. You'll find clean water at the potato patch. Scoop some up with that bottomless pot of yours and pour it into the barbecue. Then add the other ingredients. If you should find yourself short on meat, those horrid herdling headhunters often carry a slice or two. I'm sure you can handle it from here. Let me know when the soldier stew is ready so that I can do the most important part, eating it. Sure, guy. Anessa. I wasn't talking to you. Ah, Aura, you know, ever since the king mentioned magical weaponry, I've been quite unable to think about anything else. If we can build magical defenses to protect us from the monsters, we may well be able to draw this war out indefinitely. Did you know this castle was once home to a wise old man with a wondrous workshop? He was knowledgeable in all things magical. Now that we have that wizard's workbench, perhaps we could unlock the secrets of these magical powers and develop new weapons of our own. Which brings me to my request. Our castle needs a room in which we can research the possibilities of magical weaponry. A wizard's workshop, if you will. If you would be so kind as to place the wizard's workbench in a room and add a crystal ball, a comfy cushion, and an incense burner, that would be perfect. Comfy cushion. Incense burner. Crystal ball. Alright. Well, my question is, what kind of water do I have in my pot? Water-filled bottomless pot. That's good, because at one point I had muddy water in that. I'm not sure I fixed that up. Alright. Give me the potatoes. Alrighty. And then you can have the potatoes back. I need to figure out a place to put I wasn't there. Just kidding. Where do I want to put the wizard's workshop, guys? I usually put it like here, but I'm not sure where I want to put it this time. It's funny how her voice echoes in here. Alright, we could put it there, or we could put it here. We might as well just put it here. I don't know what else we would put here. I started doing that on your Scarlet Sands eventually. Oh, yeah, because it's yeah, that's cool. That you know that because of your Scarlet Sands. I don't think I noticed on Scarlet Sands when I visited. I have them, they're right here. I'm blind. Alright. We need one of these. So you know what? Let's make two of these. And we need one of these. And one of these. And I actually want to make... Where is it? One of these. No, I don't want to talk to you, sir. You just happened to be there when I tried to open the door. Oh, is it? No. Why can't you fit? Oh, it's not. I see. There we go. That should fit now. Alright. And then I will put this there. And then we need the wizard's workbench. There we go. Large wizard's room. Not bad, builder, not bad at all. Now that we have that wizard's workshop, the townspeople will be able to aid you in constructing the castle's defenses. Our plan proceeds apace. By the way, Aura, how long have you known Malroth? As general of the Moonbrooke Brigade of Guards, I've seen my fair share of fighters over the years, but never one as strong as him. Listen, lady, I may have met him on a strange isle, but considering how long we spent in Furrowfield, and then in Isle of Awakening, and then in Crumbledon, it's been like months, okay? So, leave my dude alone. However, success on the battlefield requires more than raw strength. A soldier without discipline is a danger to his fellow fighters. Malroth is a fine warrior, I warrant, but I fear his recklessness could get us all killed. I trust you will do it all in your power to restrain his darker impulses. Alright, and then we need Jerome's soup. Gadzooks, I'd recognize that smell anywhere. The unmistakable aroma of a well-prepared soldier's stew. Well, what are you waiting for, friend? Won't you feed an old man before he fades away forever? No. Gadzooks, you would deny a starving man the sustenance he needs to survive. Reconsider, I prithee, before it is too late. I guess. Chomp, munch, gobble. Mmm, what a feast. Just the thing to warm one up and all this blasted snow. Amidst all this blasted snow. It isn't called a soldier stew for naught, you know. Not only will it warm your cookies, but it will heal your wounds and fill you with vim and vigor, too. It's the fighting man's friend. By the way, Aura, do you remember what I mentioned before about the spy? You do believe me, don't you? Not that stuff about spies again. It's spy this, spy that. The other... Oh, spy this, spy that, spy the other with you people. Where do you get off making up stupid rumors about your friends? Gadzooks, man, I do not share my misgivings for fun. I assure you, I do so because I fear for my comrade's safety. Ora, I know not who among us is the traitor. Among us. It could be Warwick, Anessa, or even His Majesty. It could even be me. Mayhap a monster slew me in my sleep and took on my well-regarded form. Are you trying to tell us you're the spy, or are you just confused? Want me to pull your whiskers to find out? No, no, no. What we need is Ra's mirror. It's a legendary artifact said to show the true form of all it reflects. Would that I had the faintest idea where the bally thing might be. Positions, everyone! Enemy fighters incoming! Couldn't start a battle because they were too busy fighting. Alright. No, there's a few of you with copper swords. Charge. I will. I am making some weapons first. Upgrade some of the... Oh, I have 5 on me? We'll make some more. I have one somewhere. Where do I have another one? That is weird. Where did my chest go? Oh, it's not in here anymore. Alright, that is weird. Why does it tell me I have 10 when there's 9? Alrighty, game. If you say so. This one. Pretty sure you have. What about you? There we go. What do you have? You look like you have an upgraded one. Help if I knew what it looked like. Oh, you know what? You might not have an upgraded one. There we go. You. Oh, you had one. Okay. You have one. You have one. What about you? Okay, I think that's everybody. Oh, you. There we go. That's everybody. And then we shall charge. As Zer says. Is that how you say your name? Because I've never actually had a chance to ask you about pronunciation. And I've always just kind of said it as Zer in my head. Or Zahir. Hey, Aura, it looks like the monsters are planning another big attack. Maybe they don't like the sound of that bell you keep ringing. And I get the feeling they've added some fresh meat to their ranks. I can't wait to see what kind of skulls will be smashing this time. So what do you say? Are you ready to fight? All right. I don't know what monsters are going to show their ugly mugs this time around, but whoever they are, they'll be a pile of pulp once I'm finished with them. Grah! Come on, Aura, it's monster mashing time. The roof. Hello, everybody. Which one is it? Is it Zer? Zer? Like, is it pronounced with as a Z? Zer or Zahir? I realized it might be Zahir. Hey, it's Cabot. Welcome. So it's just there. Okay. That's okay. Good to know. Malroth gets stronger. Maximum HP increases. Woohoo. Gigantus Club. Victory. Haha! Another couple of hundred bite the dust. They put up a pretty good fight though, eh? Malroth, you were amazing. The way you belted those beasts was absolutely breathtaking. Let me be your squire, I prithee. Haha, I hear that, Aura? Looks like I've got an admirer. Look, I don't really need a squire, but if you want to follow me around and try to pick up my moves, that's your business. Speaking of moves, what manner of monster were those fireball-slinging sorcerers? Shaman. I feared the enemy might send them against us. Neither our walls nor our traps can defend against their spells. What are you talking about, lady? Our walls certainly did defend against their spells. There is only one thing for it. We must repair the great gate and keep them out of the castle altogether. Speaking of repairs, that last battle took quite the toll on our poor castle. No, it didn't. But fear not, builder. Now that we have sworn our allegiance to creation's cause, we'll have everything built back up again before you can blink. There was nothing broken. The base was restored to its former glory of being exactly how it was before they restored it. Maybe their spirits were broken. They fixed their spirits. How's it going, Cabot? Are you playing in the mud again? I'm sorry, it's just so funny. Now that it's no longer an actual problem. Ah, yeah, trouble with the internet. That's better than being stuck in the mud. I forget what I need. Oh, I just need... I forget what you need to make it a castle cafeteria. I have no earth. Oh well. Now that the enemy has the power to launch magical fire over our walls, it doesn't matter. Did you see that up there? It's called a ceiling, and the fireballs can't get in here. We can delay the rebuilding of the Great Gate no longer. The main gate of Moonbrooke Castle was an imposing structure that not only protected us against the enemy assault, but bristled with arms to attack our assailants as they approached. With this in mind, Aura, I ask you to draw a design for a new Great Gate, one that will serve us well in both attack and defense. I love that, like, super proud sing-song that they do when they build stuff like that, or when they lay a blueprint or whatever. Stand there with hands on hips. I wish there was like an emote that we could actually do. By Jove! What a splendid blueprint. The design well represents the glory of Moonbrooke. Not only do the walls seem nigh on impenetrable, but I see you plan to put in place a battery of ballista to drive back an invading army. But by golly, the gate is absolutely enormous, Aura. It would take forever to build it by yourself. It is time for the people of Moonbrooke to show their true spirit. If you would be so good as to provide the materials, we shall help make your vision a reality. Pardon? Our previous projects of this scale, the townsfolk would help by gathering the necessary materials for you? Dreadfully sorry, but I can't help you there. Quite the opposite, in fact. As I say, we would be most obliged if you could gather the materials yourself. Simply fill a nearby chest with castle wall blocks and the other materials the blueprint calls for, and we shall begin. Don't forget that you can make more castle wall blocks out of marble. It seems you'll need an awful lot of them, 800 at least. It's difficult to keep track of everything that goes into such an enormous blueprint, but when you go to your crafting station, I'm sure you'll remember what you need to build. Once you've built all the ballistas and portcullises, and whatnot, just pop them in the chest or pop them in place. It's up to you. Just remember that we cannot help you if we cannot access the materials. Should you wish for us to share in the work, you must share the wealth. When the Great Gate is rebuilt, Moonbrooke's long-awaited revival will be at hand. I will not build, but I can still fight. I will do all I can to keep you safe, but I leave the gates of construction in your hands. Where are you going, Malra? Oh, breaking stuff on the blueprint that shouldn't be there. I see, I see. Alright, we need a chest. And we need lots of other things. Well, barbecue? I'm sorry, I just saw that, and so I don't know what you're referencing to. Cafeteria. The castle cafeteria. Because I have a castle kitchen. With a well, barbecue, and the... Alright, enjoy your meal. Is there... Okay. So it is dishes that I need. Let's get some earth. Ah! That was not how far I was planning on jumping. I forgot the buttons for gliding. Oh well. Dinner and a show. Yep. Alright, back to the castle. I know, don't worry. I got it. Make that in a moment. Need that. And we need that. And that and that. I love that those are the first thing they put in, and so then they're forever going up and down while they build. Alright. Potato dude, how are you doing? Stealing all the potatoes. They're for me. Cabot, do you know of any way of where to get more potato seeds? Oops. Yeah, I was worried about that. Actually, you know what then? I can now level up my base. Alright, I want another chest and a dish. Alright, let's put you here. Let's put you here. And then... No! I forgot. It's a room. Alright, hang on. We're gonna break our room for one moment. There we go. Nope, too slow. Yes. Ah, missed. Nope, that one was too slow. Alright, I'm just gonna see if I can do it one more time. Because it's probably not the most exciting thing to see, to watch. There we go. And then I want to see if we can maybe get a little bit more wheat. Because that would be handy. Whoopsie. Alright, how many do we have? Sweet. Alright, there we go. And then at some point I'll try and get 3 more potatoes. Actually, you know what? Alright, I need to put my box back here. There we go. Alright, so if I can get like 4 more potatoes, we'll be good. We'll be good. Castle cafeteria. Hooray, hooray. Why do you guys stand on... Are you... Okay, I wonder. Somebody standing on top. Alright. Let's see here. I want to give you the food back. I hate that they do this. Yeah. It's like, stop putting stuff in here that you need out there. Let's see. What can I put in here? Let's do... Just fill it, try and fill it with stuff that they... There we go. Actually, you know what? We'll take out some of this and just put in more of our materials. There. Oh. I know, I need, for one of these guys. Oops. There. You've off the roof? You are. Okay, good. Alright, I think now we're just waiting for them to build, right? What? Alright, give me my stuff back. That. Alright, Malroth, I have a present for you. Wherever you maybe have gone. There we go. Monsters approach the base. Yay. I realized that I can probably put some more traps out there. I mean, I know we don't know where they're supposed to go just yet, but all this stuff that goes in my inventory because I put it away in the box so that they can't fill the box with the materials they need. Hurrah, hurrah. Yay, potats. No, I lost the seed. Oh no, I got it back. Okay. I don't know where it went. But I thought I lost it. I just wish that the farmer did his job. So annoying that he doesn't. And then change his vocation. At least we got him to dig up all the fields before he changed his vocation. I don't know where these are supposed to go, but I'm just gonna put them. Sure, guys, just stand there and let me put place traps underneath you. No problem. I know that some of these will probably have to move when we extend further out, but until then. Alright. Does anybody have a quest for me? Woohoo! There's still hearts on the roof. Spinning slice. Excellent. Yay! Fun stuff. See, this like hands on hip, I really wish that that was an emote. It is so great. I love it. Gadzooks, Aura, what an incredible clang. Nobody rings a bell quite like you. Carpet block, thrones, and goddess statues. Even altars. It would seem you have rather grand ambitions for this place. And our forces continue to swell, with ever more soldiers drawn here by the peal of the builder's bell. It is not only in numbers that our strength has increased, it would seem the castle guard have now mastered spinning slice too. Ho, 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 well done, young builder. My kingdom goes from strength to strength, and soon we shall be strong enough to defeat the monsters once and for all. First things first, Aura. Let us bid these new arrivals a hearty welcome to Moonbrooke Castle, their new home. Are you the one who rang the bell? We had all heard the rumors of Moonbrooke's revival, but none of us expected to see it thriving like this. When we fled, we thought our soldiering days were over, but I was clearly wrong. The castle really is in fighting shape. The soldiers in green tabards are trained healers, Aura. They can cast multi-heal to keep all of us alive that much longer. Now that I think about it, I never told you what the other colored uniforms mean, did I? Allow me to explain. The soldiers in blue are strong, steadfast footmen. They can use spinning slice to take down hordes of monsters all at once. Warriors in red are members of the Royal Guard. We're in charge of ensuring His Majesty's safety. We can also cast Kabuff to bolster everyone's defenses. Well, now that we've been all introduced, I hope you don't mind if we add our strength to your own for Moonbrooke. Yay. Six new soldiers move into Moonbrooke Castle. Alright. You soldiers. Oh, I need... What do I have that I can put in oil? Alright. I have to find all the new soldiers now. Although that's probably not going to be possible. I'll just hang on. You're fine. Oh, I had the wrong thing equipped. You need that. You're fine. You need one. Nah. There we go. What am I? Do I have? I do. Okay. Oh, where do I want to go? In here. Oh, that's true. I didn't know you could do that, in all honesty. Give them swords before you accept them. Oh, I see. It counts the one that you're using as one that you have, like, in your inventory. That's so weird. Hello, doggos. What's going on? It's the cat in your spot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that the cat is in your spot on sleeping on all of the blankets. On all of the blankets. Hmm? You'll just have to settle down here. Oh, I know you want pets. I need my hands, though. I need my hands. I can't use the controller with just one hand. It's not very good. Yes, you're not very good to play with just one hand. You gotta come up here. Come on. There you go. Here's a good girl. Alrighty. Let's see. Gonna hunt down some more soldiers. You are good, you're not. What do you have? You might have to watch Danny. Oh no. Poor Cabot. Oh, that was the same one that you had. That you, sir. No, you look like you have. I wish there was more flagstone to find. That would be nice. Actually, can I make flagstone yet? Or do I learn that, like, after? I forget when I learned flagstone. I learned flagstone entirely too late in this game. I don't know it yet. Probably the lighthouse. Yeah. I just don't know where it is. Where are... I need some of these. That would probably help. Alright, let's make some more castle wall, and then we can... I'm gonna need to find more marble. Alright, where's the best place to find marble? finished. Rebuild Moonbrooke Castle. Alright, game's done. We rebuilt the castle. Time to go home. If only. So, I came back and I was working on this after stream, like the day after or something like that. And I had actually done a lot more to the roof to make it really pretty and stuff. And then I was running around, killing things to get potatoes and to like level up. And then I went to switch tools and accidentally talked to Warwick, who had a quest that I needed to hand in, and I was like, crap, like, I'm not streaming right now, I can't do this. So then I had to like close the game without saving and lost all of the work that I had done. And I was just like, whatever, there's a roof over the whole place, I don't care about it looking pretty. Ho, ho, ho! This is a gate to suit the finest castle. And Moonbrooke Castle is the finest of castles indeed. So this is the true power of creation. I never thought I'd say it, but I'm bally glad you taught us all to be builders like you, Aura. Our fortifications are complete. Moonbrooke Castle stands strong once more. Our formidable main gate will not only thwart the shaman and their bolts of fire, but shall present an effective obstacle to any other foe. And the spike traps and zap traps you built will make short work of any intruders who make it past the first line of defense. Of course, if you think they would serve up better elsewhere, I shall defer to your building expertise. You have done well, young Aura. As a token of my thanks, I offer you the chance of any item from the royal treasury. But your majesty, we have no treasury. We have no treasure. We barely have enough food to feed our citizens. How right you are, my girl. It seems that the revival of my castle must be its own reward. Ho, ho, ho. I can't turn the camera. There we go. Hey, look, I'm hungry. Again. Allow me to offer you my own thanks, Aura. This gate is a masterpiece. What wondrous things can be achieved by the power of building. I admire your ability. And yet I cannot forsake my faith. The children of Hargon say that building is a sin, and my conviction is unshakable. We'll soon see about that. If you don't stop going on about your conviction, I'll give you a proper shake. Peace, Malroth. I cannot become a builder, but I will do everything in my power to battle Hargon's hordes. Please be safe in the knowledge that I will not stand in your way. Meanwhile, we shall all be safe behind this great gate you have built for us. At long last, we fight with a position of strength. Let us make good use of these fortifications and tackle the enemy on our own terms. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm hungry. Now that the gate building's done and dusted, let's get out there and teach that mob of monsters a lesson. Oh, come on, don't tell me Captain Convictions convinced you to hide in the castle and wait for them to attack. Alright then, how about we hurry things along a bit? Are you ready for a fight if I go out there and pick one? No. What? You're not scared of some stupid troll, are you? Well, once you've worked up some of your old courage, just let me know. Sorry, Malroth, I have to say no. It's just the way it is. Alright, I'm gonna go sleep. See if we can't get the most potatoes out of the guy that we can before he decides he wants to fight. Alright. Where's the best place for, Actually, you know what? Let's just go visit Girly there. Hey, Bag! Welcome. With how hard I'm pushing him. Can I blame him for wanting a career change? Yes, I can actually. I blame him very much. Okay, I'm going the right way. How are you doing today, Bag? Oh, you're over here. I went the wrong way. Doing swell, excellent. Yeah. I think this should be more than enough for now. Thank you ever so much for all your help. What's that? What am I collecting all these weapons for, you ask? Well, call me a worrywart, but I just can't sleep at night without an arsenal of deadly weapons close at hand. And now that I've completed my collection, I can finally get 40 winks. I feel like she gave me one of those already. I might have died and used it. Gotta put that in a chest so I don't use it. Whoa! Didn't realize there was crumbly cloudstone there. Alright. Map. I feel like more south is where we want to go. Actually, let's start here. I have used the potions that the king gives, and I've only used the leaves by accident. Because they get used automatically when you die. And if I'm being really careless or whatever, and I've died, and I've had them in my bag, then that's when I use them. Not on purpose. Yeah, the dragon's down that way. Oops, I gave her one of my swords. Oh well, I'll use this one. This song is the best song. Alright. That'll do for now, I guess. What do I want to do? Let's do it out here. The only thing is, I hate that it, like, goes to this stuff. I wish we had the stickler, shifter, whatever it's called, so that I could make them all the floor tile. Oops. No! I didn't want to talk to you. You can, but you have to dig down 2 levels. Not worth it to me. Yeah. Exactly. There we go. Took me a second to get what you were talking about, Bag. Yay, he's working! Woohoo! In Endgame, you have a chimera following you around so you can build better. And then you'll often, like, talk to your chimera when you're trying to, like, switch tools. Hey, you guys are sneaking stuff in here. Not cool. We'll put this in here. There we go. Oh yeah, that happens all the time, and it's actually why I wish you couldn't talk to monsters. Squawk. Yep. Alright, make me some more of these guys. Oh, I did have some. It's weird. Weird mechanics going on in this game. And I gave the old lady the steel swords. It took the one that I'm holding for some reason. Alright, I guess we're finally ready to go get you in trouble, Malra. Not that I wanna, but if you insist, sir. Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Great, I knew you'd see it my way. Your gate's great and all, but building only takes you so far. Sometimes you've got to start bashing instead. Stop right there! What are you thinking, Malroth? Your rashness endangers us all. You can't just start a battle whenever you ready well feel like it. I can and I will, so shut up. I'm going to put an end to this precious war of yours once and for all. Come on, or are you with me or what? I guess I'm with you. Yeah, I'm coming. Okay, Aura, let's see if we can get that troll really riled up. If we can get their leader to chase us, the rest of them are sure to follow. I hate when Malroth says that, since before I started any of this chapter, before talking to Moonbrooke, I'd already defeated the dragons. What do you mean, what's the plan? Watch and learn. Like, I have already basically soloed the bosses in this chapter already. I know how to bash. Yeah. Oi, Fato! Grr, who are you, Moonbrooke soldiers? You look like the stupidest one here. I guess that makes you the leader of this rabble. Or maybe it's the fattest, stinkiest monster who gets to be leader? Oh wait, that's still you. Ha ha ha. Grog! I show you, stupid! Ha ha ha, you've got that right. I've never seen anyone as stupid as you in all my life. Kill them all! That's done the trick. Quick, Aura, let's get back to the castle. Did you see the look on that troll's face? Well, we'll all get to take a closer look soon enough. Aura, Malroth, there you are. Where have you two been? Anessa has been worried sick about... Good heavens, what in the world is going on? Looks like our guests have finally arrived. Malroth, god of destroying self-esteem. Yeah. Looks like our guests have finally arrived. Oh, I had a leg spike of this stream on my laptop. Supervisor of the siege. Grah! This battle ends now. I smash your castle to itty bitty bits. Excuse me, sir. No, thank you. Victory! Ha ha ha! That troll and his army weren't so tough after all. We've smashed the siege. Malroth, this attack was your doing, was it not? I warned you not to act alone. Who cares? We won, didn't we? 'Tis true that goading the enemy army into attacking was a reckless act, but we did win. After so many years of suffering, I hardly dared dream we would ever break the siege. Until this moment, I was in two minds as to whether renouncing the children of Hargon and joining the Builder was truly the correct course. But no more. This resounding success has assuaged my every doubt. We are not slaves to the cycles of destruction. We can win this war. Ho ho ho, come over, my girl, we have work to do. Oh, my game. What's supposed to be what? Oh. Alright, hang on, my phone is flashing at me. I wanna see why. Love a good harpsichord song. Oh, it's Day. Day is in the Discord. All right. Indeed, we do. Why, the castle took rather a beating in that last battle. Before you hear the king's request, might I suggest we repair the damage? The castle wall blocks that have kept our enemies at bay crumbled at the sight of that troll's club. Would that he were the only monster on the island with such strength. Still, the walls shall serve us well enough against their army's rank and file, and as honorary builders, we of Moonbrooke shall see to the repairs. The base is restored to its former glory. As king and ruler of this proud land, I have decided upon a new and exciting commandment for my subjects to follow, to defeat Hargon's army. Alas, I fear it will take much more than our recent victory to convince my many soldiers and subjects that our endeavor is not a hopeless one. What we need is a symbol to inspire the people, something to stand at the heart of our castle and rally them to the cause. And I want you to build it, Aura. discovered this unusual item among the troll's possessions. Perhaps you can make something of it. Enchanted Ember. Do we get to save the Enchanted Ember? You have your orders. Build me a symbol of hope and place it below the great gate, that all comers might know Moonbrooke's glory. Beacon of Erdrick. Okay, so we need enchanted ember, gold ingot, and oil. Whoops. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Where did my chest go? There it should be. It says I have 24 somewhere. So I go here. Oh no, it says I have 20. And then 91 oil. Okay, perfect. Yep, there we go. Perfect. I did it. And then, before we actually set it down, which one do you buy at the end? Do you buy the one with the emblem or do you buy the one without the emblem? Oh, actually, hang on. I need a... like with points. I mean... this is what I want. Okay. So I want to dupe this guy. Nope, that was too fast, I think. Yep. That might have done the trick. Nope. Still too fast. That was too slow. That was too slow. It's funny, I have a harder time doing this with the PlayStation controller than I did with the Switch controller. Actually, you know what? I want to go to sleep first. Gotta get every single day I possibly can with this potato patch. Hello? Actually, I want you to work the fields before I place this, because I have no idea when when he stops working. And I want all the potatoes without having to get them myself as I possibly can get. Go to work, guys. Back to work. I don't like this though. This room is not... Oh, it is even. It's just hard with this door that's not even, but it's the only like large door we have at this point. I know I need to change this. I'm trying to remember if that's all that's missing is the throne. Enormous, cool, shabby throne room. That's a really long room title. Wahoo. Hi. Let's put stuff back in here. There we go. And then because the guy's done farming, we'll continue with the story. Egad! Sterling work, Aura. If this doesn't light a fire in my people's bellies, nothing will. Come, citizens of Moonbrooke, and gaze upon Erdrick's beacon. You could see where I got lazy with the roof. Goodness gracious me, all the snow inside the castle has melted away. I feel warmer already. Indeed, so long as the beacon burns, nary a flake of that which once piled high in our streets and froze our feet shall e'er darken our door again. And not only that, but I feel somehow stronger. Why, I feel as if I could take on the world. Me too. The monsters may be strong, but so are we. If they dare to attack again, we shall give them a right royal thrashing. Yes, we shall fight, and we shall win. Well said, Warwick, my boy. Let us break free from Moonbrooke's fate and bring this war to an end. Ho, 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 that's the spirit. Come, my loyal subjects, let us gird up our loins and defeat Hargon's army once and for all. So cute. Well done, Aura. Your creation has inspired my people. The battle to oust Hargon's hordes from this fair isle begins here. However, it would seem there is something missing from the beacon of Erdrick. It shall not be complete until it bears the mark of Moonbrooke. Alas, this precious heirloom, this sacred symbol of my legendary line, was stolen by the monsters many moons ago. The force that the troll was leading was nothing more than their vanguard. Many more fiendish foes stand between us and victory. One day, when we have laid their major general low and affixed a mark to the beacon, true peace shall return to this land at last. Until that day comes, let us wage war against the monsters with all our might and reclaim what is rightfully ours. For Moonbrooke. Well, now that that's decided, I think we've all earned a good long rest. To bed. The war begins in earnest on the morrow. Or for those too excited to sleep, I shall be holding a lecture on the complete genealogy of Moonbrooke's nobility and peerage. Any takers? No? Mwahaha. So you have rebuilt Erdrick's beacon. An impressive feat indeed. Thank you, Father. And a foolish one. After all, this world is but an illusion. It matters not whether you humans win or lose. All will be destroyed. But, should you do as we say, you could yet be saved from this fate. Saved from the destruction of Doomsday. Well, what say you? 'Tis an offer few would refuse. Yes, Father, your wish is my command. Mwahaha, very good. Then go, my child. Spread fear and loathing throughout the human ranks. Let the builder's creations come crumbling down. Imagine being forced to fight forever in a war you're not allowed to win. No wonder this island was off limits to anyone sensible. Meanwhile, that idiot Anessa stuck around to keep fighting the losing battle, all because of her so-called convictions. Hello, welcome back, Zare. What's that? If she wasn't convinced it was the right thing to do, she would have given up long ago? I wish I could move the camera. Looking at a wall is very boring. Humph. Why have you always got to take everyone else's side? I thought we were friends. Well, whatever. I can't get my head around it, personally. But if you say you understand what she's talking about, I believe you. All I know is I'm up for this fight. There's a fire burning inside me. Something more powerful than ever before. Excuse me. I could really feel it in that last battle. Hey, Aura, do you remember what I said when you, me, and Lulu had our little dinner party? If I ever go off the rails, I want you to give me a proper pummeling and snap me out of it. I believe in you, Aura. Don't let me down. Ho, ho, ho. How good it is to see such fine young friends enjoying each other's company. I wish I could see fine young friends enjoying each other's company, too. Game. You two have something about you, you know. Something quite different from the other subjects. When you rang the builder's bell, my mind was filled with wisdom, knowledge, memories. Some good, some bad. I suspect that your time on this island may reveal to you the dark secret at the heart of this world. A secret I dare not reveal to my loyalist subjects. Hang on, there's some deep dark secret here, but you won't tell us anything about it? What do you think you're playing at, you big bearded brainless buffoon? Bearded? Bearded? I am the king of... Bearded is the word he gets insulted by? I am the king of Moonbrooke. How dare you speak to me like that? Huh? Hey, Aura, do you hear that? It sounds like someone's in trouble. Help me. Yeah, why couldn't you zoom in more when we were having this conversation so that I could see what was going on? Come on, Aura, let's go. Hang on. I need to just reorganize my bags. What in the... As I live and breathe, that's a soldier from Moonahan. Oh, I went to Moonahan off stream, and I spoke to a soldier in the church standing next to... I want to say Elle, but I don't think that's her name. I think that's the nun's name in the first game. Standing next to the nun. And when I spoke to the soldier, he was just like, "Hoi," like they do when you just talk to them random NPCs on the Isle of Awakening and they have nothing to say. And I tried to speak to the nun and it was like, there's no response. I was like, ooh, that's creepy. She's just standing there. There's no response. It's like the game's, you're not supposed to be here. As I live and breathe, that's a soldier from Moonahan. Groan. The monsters attacked. Moonahan has fallen. They are coming. That only happens when you speak to a corpse in DQ. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I was like, oh, that's creepy. But apparently if you go ahead of Rosie, before she gets attacked, like if you like skirt around the pink thing so that Malroth doesn't go inspect it, and then you go try and talk to Perry and Bonanzo, they'll be like, there's no response. So same thing. Everybody's dead. I guess that's just what it is. Everybody in this game is actually just dead. No one's alive. They are too strong. You must find a way to stop. Plonk. What is the meaning of this? Eek. Watch where you're shooting that thing. You could have kaboomed my tail off. I said you should let me handle it. Well, whatever. It's my turn now. Eek, eek. Hello, humans. The Hair Force are here, and we're going to make mincemeat out of the lot of you. Eek, eek, eek. Squark, you really must put up more of a fight than the men of Moonahan. My Air Force could have knocked them all down with a feather, and we did. Don't let that silly monkey finish you off. We expect to get our fair share of fun out of you, too. Squark, squark, squark. Wait, wait, wait. Leave some alive for my scare force, won't you? What good is killing them if we can't scare them out of their skins first? Let's finish off Moonahan, then come back to set Moonbrooke ablaze. Grog, snort. We're coming for you, Builder. Prepare to face the wrath of Hargon's heroes. Who were those guys? What the heck is going on? Hargon's heroes. I have heard rumors of this unholy trinity, but I never thought they would move against us so soon. Move against us? They've moved away already. Should have finished us off when they had the chance. The only reason Moonbrooke still stands is to quench the fiend's thirst for destruction. Those good-for-nothing brutes mean to toy with us. I told you, did I not? No act better embodies Hargon's teachings than war. The monsters would not fight to win any more than they would lie down and accept defeat. Oh, shut up, will you? If you're not going to attack, if they're not going to attack us, then I'm bloody well going to. Oh, mighty Malroth, master of destruction. Snack time, everybody. Huh? You know what you must do. The time for creation is past. Now is the time for destruction. Even your builder friend knows this to be true. Aura? But she... Do not hold back, O Great One. Drink of my power and open your eyes. Malroth, what the devil's got into you? Are you alright? I'm fine. We should be more worried about this Moonahan place. Tell me where it is. The city lies to the northeast, but... Alright, you stay here, Aura. I'm going to go teach those monsters a lesson. Don't drink it? Yeah. Sir Malroth, wait for us! No, come back, you fools! Dash it all. That bally fool is going to get them all killed. What's happening here? What's with all the shouting? Dire news, Your Majesty. This very moment, Malroth and several of our soldiers are... What the devil does that Malroth chap think he's playing at? He may be strong, but he is no match for Hargon's heroes. Malroth gets the zoomies. Alas, I cannot risk sending reinforcements after him. Our defenses are stretched too thinly as it stands. What? You will go after him by yourself? Allow me to accompany you, Aura. You'll come as well, won't you, Warwick? Yes, certainly. Very well. And as so, Warwick, you shall go with Aura to seek out Malroth and the others and bring them safely back to Moonbrooke. Goddess speed you. Could just teleport there. Actually. There's no response. It's just a corpse. I want to carry him. Why can't I carry him yet? Alright, I want to steal some of, I lost all my wool, so I shall steal some of theirs. Oh. Alright. Actually, I can just teleport there. Before I do that, though, it's been a while since I saved. Gonna save! Yeah, they just ignore the poor dead guy. I guess because we don't know how to bury him yet. They're like, oh well, you'll just have to leave him there. Alright. Teleport. Hello, friendos. I got some presents for you. Whoops. I wasn't paying attention. This is a great time to learn stuff. Magic armor! Woohoo! I'm gonna need these back because I don't think this is where we fight. The important fight. You have an interview tomorrow. What is your interview for? Aura, what are you doing here? I told you to wait back at the castle. They're all dead. Yeah, These soldiers came here of their own free will. They came to fight and they died fighting. If only their efforts were not so feeble, perhaps they would have survived. It was their pathetic weakness that doomed them. Why, you hateful, cowardly, how dare you speak of the dead that way? This is no time for recrimination, Anessa. The enemy approaches. Some kind of project manager for a company that publishes books? That's cool. Yo! Did he just break that? I have played this game before. I know your weakness. Mwahaha. Hey, it's Audrico. Hello, Audrico. How's it going? Holy smokers! Hey everybody, how's it going? There's a lot of you here. There we go. Dash it all, we're outnumbered. For every foe we strike down, 2 more step up to take their place. Blast, there's too many of them. We haven't a chance. Human energy levels depleted. Commence capture procedure. Prepare to execute. Execution protocol. Hup, 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 hup. Slurp. Commander Cogsworth, sir. News from the front, sir. There's an enormous Gooman army on the way. Slurp. They're going to attack. Bzz, does not compute. There's no slime to explain. You've got to retreat and regloop. I'll finish off these Goomans. They're about to give up the Goost anyways. Bzz, strategy recalculation confirmed. Retreat, retreat. Phew, that was a clues one. Don't worry, you're safe for now. I'll see you next line. Gotta clean up. Love the voice acting. I don't do much for, you know, voices and whatnot. I'm too self-conscious. Alright, Malroth. Clean up on Isle Moonbrooke, yep. Aura, Malroth, explain yourself. These good soldiers have died on your account. They may not share your martial prowess, but you... What does it matter who is to blame? They were my friends. Are they truly gone, never to return? Why, goddess, why? Cease your wailing, Warwick. There is no goddess here. They will not be coming back. Yes, death is the end. There is naught beyond it but infinite nothingness. It is a fearful thing indeed. Groan. What was that? Who's there? It came from inside the chapel. Come, let us investigate. You go. I would not set foot in such a profane place. Love how everyone's like, holy place, and Malrus is like, nah, it's profane. Dr. Esther, is that you? How good to see you safe and well. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, thank goodness, General Anessa. Honestly, you gave me such a start. The gentleman over there told me to hide in the coffin, and I'm ever so grateful he did. Thanks to his advice, I survived that ghastly battle. Do you mean Malroth? Yes, he was leading a troop of soldiers. Are they safe too? Sounded like a dreadfully fierce fight out there. No comment. Goddess deliver us. How many souls were lost while I cowered in that coffin? What a wretched, craven worm I am. They saved my life. It is only right that I do something for them in return. I have so many questions, but first I must lay these poor fallen warriors to rest. Would that I had the skills to do so. You say you are a builder. Heavens be praised. We stand in a long-forsaken land. No matter how many prayers we offer for the souls of the fallen, they will never be returned to us, but they can be remembered. There is a graveyard behind the church. Would you be so... blah, blah. Would you be ever so kind as to help me lay these soldiers to rest over there? First, we must prepare coffins to house their mortal remains. I'd be ever so grateful if you could build 3 and place them in the empty plots. Alright, I gotta check up on chat here. Ooh. I don't know what just happened there. There we go. Alright. Oh, after seeing the book covers, they need help? Well, hopefully they hire you so that you can help them, Cabot. I think I'm good at the voice acting in my head, but once I try to say it, it doesn't always come out right. Odd Trico. Yeah, I think that's just how it is with everything. It doesn't quite come out how you have it planned, and so then you get self-conscious about it. As Beg reminds me, I have trouble with normal speaking. No way I'm doing voice acting. Well, you hear me tripping over my words all the time. All the time, man. How they were hating on Malroth, and then she says that. The guilt! It's true. They're all, Malroth, you suck. And she's like, Malroth is a hero. I learned how to make a coffin. You know what? I'm gonna borrow your coffin for a second, lady. Take a little nap. No Bag and Cabot to jump on my... coffin. Alright, coffins! Thank you, my lamb. These coffins will do nicely. Next, you must lay our brave fallen soldiers to rest in the coffins. I'm so strong. I can carry a big dude with one hand. Thank you, Aura. I pray that those poor soldiers can now find the peace that was long denied them. Oh, goddess, this is too much. This is too much. Peace, Warwick. Their souls rest easy now. I would bid you do the same. Dash it all. Now, Aura, I bid you bury them with earth or snow, that their slumber should remain undisturbed. Aye, aye, lady. Well done, my lamb. Our fallen friends can truly rest in peace now. Is there no end to your talents, Aura? You can even make graves. Ah, but her work is not yet done. I would ask you to build 3 gravestones and place them over each grave, that we might remember their sacrifice always. Gravestone. Yeah, everyone calls her weak, puny little builder, and then she's running around carrying like giant, enormous things with just her fingertips. Look at that. Just the tip of her fingers. She is a little too excited about making coffins and gravestones, but she's a little excited about making absolutely everything. So, that is to be expected. I still find it weird that there's a swing over here. There you go, lady. It is done. Finally, our fallen comrades are at rest. Thank you once again, kind Aura. If you would all join me in saying a prayer for their departed souls. Now they are at peace. May they sleep soundly forevermore, freed from the brutality of the savage worlds. Speaking of savages, the monsters who attacked us were undoubtedly the servants of Hargon's heroes. Now that Moonahan has fallen, they will turn their attention to the castle. The combined forces of 3 great generals, if they were to launch an all-out assault, Moonbrooke would surely fall. Come, everyone, if you are finished with all this sentimental nonsense, let us return to the castle. Sentimental nonsense? What purpose do these monuments serve you, or me, or any other being still breathing? There is no sense behind them. They are nonsense. You monster! Oh, Malroth, whatever has come over you? I thought you were such a kind and gentle young man. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. Ignore me. Aura, it's high time we return to the castle. His Majesty must know what happened here. Let me come with you. I don't think I could bear to be left here all alone after everything that's happened. Is it far? No, look, we have this special magical ability that we can just poof and we're there. That seems like the most normal place for a swing to be, outside of a graveyard. By a church. I don't know many churches with, or I didn't know many churches with swings when I was a kid. There is one church down the street from where I live that has a playground for kids. Ah, Aura, how good to see you back, safe and sound. So, what news of Moonahan? It used to be a whole village, not just an end. That's true. I've never tried to rebuild Moonahan. So, what news of Moonahan? I see. All gone, you say, and 3 of my royal guard too? They died as heroes. I shall offer my own prayers for the repose of their souls. If you would be so kind as to bury the body of their brave messenger too, it would be greatly appreciated. 'Twould seem that Hargon's forces are every bit as strong as I feared. But I have made a solemn oath to restore peace to my kingdom, and I stand by that pledge as long as we work together. Victory may yet be ours. Sorry, my Genshin thingy finished what it was doing. So I'm getting messages. Gotta love it. Oh. I Met a Monster says he's watching me on Twitch, but the chat isn't loading on his phone. I don't know what to say about that. You can, when you turn it sideways, I think if you double tap it, it opens up the chat. So like when it's full screen, if you turn it sideways, you can double tap and it'll be the chat. I need to find, because my phone is about to die. Good thing I have a cord right close. There we go. Alright. But I have made a solemn oath to restore peace to my kingdom, and I stand by that pledge. So as long as we work together, victory may yet be ours. Esther. Aura, my lamb, thank you ever so much for leading me here safely. I was so excited to see Anessa and Warwick again that I never introduced myself properly. I am Esther, and long have I served as a sister of Moonahan. The castle feels somewhat different to my hometown. There's a sort of warmth about the place. Is this a result of all the things you've built? When you told me you were a builder, I thought you might be playing me for a fool. I've never been so pleased to learn I was wrong. Lady, I built you coffins and tombstones. How did you think I was fooling you? I never fell for the children of Hargon's trickery. I have my dear grandfather to thank for that. He was a wise and insightful man. I believe in the power of creation. I shall become a builder like you and do everything I can to help the suffering souls of this fair land. Esther joins Aura's team. Oh, Mr. King. It is clear to me now what we must do, Aura. I must lead my people into battle and defeat the monstrous forces. We will not be slaves to our so-called fate. But from what my advisors tell me about their military might, we must overthrow not one, but 3 great armies. The Hair Force, led by a brutal Batman drill, the Air Force, led by a cruel cosmic chimera, and the Scare Force, led by an atrocious archdemon. Archdemon? The fiends call themselves Hargon's heroes, though the only heroic thing about them is their strength. Aura! Hey, Aura! I'm sorry about before. I don't know what was wrong with me, but don't worry, I'm feeling much better now. In fact, I feel great. Whoever these Hargon's zeros are, we're going to smash them into the dirt. I just know it. That's the spirit. Aura Malroth, if even half of Moonbrooke's soldiers have your stoutness of heart, our victory is all but assured. Hear me, my people. This is a proclamation from your king. The path that we of Moonbrooke must walk lies before us. My first commandment is this: the Hair Force must be defeated. Shaggy of fur and fiery of temperament, the carnivorous beasts that comprise this army are well suited to our island's harsh climate. We will need more than swords and soldierly spirit to overcome such a mighty foe. My second commandment is this: the Air Force must be defeated. As their name suggests, these flying fiends terrorize our fair isle from the skies, a more wily foe you will not encounter. It will be all but impossible to lend a blow upon them as they circle above our heads. We must find some way to negate this advantage of theirs. My third commandment is this: the Scare Force must be defeated. These are the most feared and respected warriors in the monster's armies. Few would dare stand against them. But with you, a builder at our side, we may yet find some marvelous magical mechanisms with which to lay the fiends low. Hargon's heroes will not be easily defeated. We will need powerful magical weapons, and plenty of them. The zap traps are a good start, but we need more, much more. Indeed, as such, Anessa, I would like you to work together with Aura to develop some such devices. Hargon's heroes, they are frightful foes indeed. We must all work together if we are to have any chance to defeat them. Easier said than done, Lord Jerome, when one's so-called allies are not all playing for the same side. What? Are you talking about the spy again? Some of our recent fortifications have been damaged, and from the inside. If that's not proof that there's an enemy in our ranks, I don't know what is. Goodness me, under attack from without and from within, we must all keep our wits about us if we are to emerge from this fight alive. Where is Warwick? Interesting. Indeed, we must brave the blackest night if we are ever to see the dawn. Here, take this phial of Yggdrasil dew. You may need it. Speak with me again if you require more. Alright, everyone, let's show those bally monsters what we can do for Moonbrooke. Huzzah! Let the mission begin. Ah, it would seem the monsters are as keen to prove their strength as we are. Unless my senses deceive me, Hargon's army is closing in fast. Oh, where's my chest? There's my chest. Sir, I seem to be out of Yggdrasil Drew. Will you give me some more? Why, thank you. Thank you kindly. How many should I get, guys? Ah, shoot. Well, I'm glad I got more. I can get more than one. Oops. I'm, clearly getting tired. And not thinking straight. There we go. Yay. I feel like he just went when he handed that to me. That's not a noise I was expecting. Wait. Alright, that's good for now. Alright, it's been a while. Let's save. I think on my one account, I just kept doing this, like, every time. Because you can still do it, like, up until, like, you're building the big towers. And so I just kept going to him and going to him and going to him. And then, like, I ended up with, like, 20-something of them. And you want to check on the potatoes. Oh, there's stuff. It got full. I couldn't place them in there. Alright. Well. Potatoes were plucked recently. C'est bon. I'm curious, did they put any potatoes in? They did. Whoa! I should have noticed sooner that the box was full without a spot for potatoes and wheat. There we go. Alright. So many doors and castles. I think that's why I don't like castles, is because I hate doors. Alrighty. Let's do it. Hang on, I want to see. Alright. Good time to check swords. You are right. Looks like those monsters aren't wasting any time, or they're already at the gate, and I don't think it's a social call. I don't know if it's the Hair Force, or the Air Force, or the Scare Force. Heck, it could be all three. I can't wait to find out who will be knocking 7 bells out of this time. I'm good to go, Aura, but what about you? Are you ready? No, I need to check swords. Well, hurry up and get ready, will you? I want to get this party started. Alright. You have a good one. You do not. You have a good one. 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 You also have a good one. You guys don't want them. You have a good one. You have a good one. You have a good one. You don't need a sword. Have a good one. Good one. Good one. And good one. There's just the one guy. Alrighty. Guess we're ready now. Yes, I am. That's what I like to hear. Whatever these guys throw at us, we'll throw it right back at their faces. Oh, but first, there's something I've got to say. I'm sorry about what happened in Moonahan. Something just came over me. I wasn't myself. But I'm fit as a fiddle now, so let's go and boot those baddies into next week. Guys, fight them where the traps are, you silly people. Like, isn't that the whole point of having the traps? That's in the wrong spot. There we go. Rude. Guys. No! Give me that back! Give me that sword back! It's mine! No, you know what would help? If I ate something. Bye-bye. Guys. Battle over here. Please, I'm begging you. Woohoo! It wasn't easy, but we held our ground. Dashed powerful beasts, weren't they? That was the Hair Force, I'm sure of it. Those fiends have hides tough as steel. Some say they're so strong they can tear full-grown trees from the earth, roots and all. If Hargon's forces were to fall upon us as one, there would be little we could do to stop them. Our soldiers fought bravely today, but we cannot rely on effort alone. We need to find some magical means to fend them off. But what manner of magical weaponry could be most effective against them? I know, pick me! Before all that, let us repair the castle walls. Whatever wizardly weaponry you come up with won't serve us very well with our defenses in this state. Leave everything to us, Aura. It is time for us to prove ourselves as builders. We'll have everything fixed before you know it. Bing, bing, bing. Whoa, okay. I gotta close that because it's getting all wonky. All right. The base is restored to its former glory. So the Hair Force strike the first blow. What manner of magical weaponry might aid us in driving them back, I wonder? I don't know, but I do know that it's only a matter of time before the fiends return in force. We should take this opportunity to extend our defenses outwards this time. Outwards, you say? That might be just the ticket. We could have Hargon's army harried and haggard before they even reach our gates. I leave the final design to you, Aura. We need one We need some sort of gauntlet beyond the city walls, filled with spikes and snares to frustrate the fiend's approach. Oh, and be sure to leave some space for the magical weaponry we're yet to invent. Aura draws out an anti-hair force fortification blueprint. Question mark, question mark. What in the world? This is precisely what I had in mind. Excellent work, Aura. I presume those question marks are where you're planning to place whatever wonderful new magical defenses you come up with? Speaking of which, I've given the topic some thought. As I see it, we need to target our enemies' weaknesses, and I think I might have an idea how we might discover theirs. Well, while you two are busy dallying in the dark arts, we can make a start on erecting the walls you've outlined in your blueprint. Don't forget to make sure we're fully stocked with castle wall blocks first. Just put some in a chest and we'll get to work right away. If you need marble to make more castle wall blocks, there should be plenty in the caves to the southeast of the castle. But we can't complete the blueprint without your wonderful new invention, so you had better get inventing. Anessa mentioned targeting our enemies' weaknesses. I wonder what they might be. I know. Somebody ask me, I know. I don't know, but I have an idea how we might find out. One of the Hair Force's warships is moored not too far from here, at the docks to the southeast. A warship? That sounds brilliant. It's about time we had a change of scenery. Staring at the castle walls all day is driving me mad. Here, were we to sneak aboard this vessel, who knows what secrets we might uncover. I suggest the three of us head there immediately. Very well, I shall stay here with Warwick. Somebody has to oversee the construction work and keep His Majesty safe. Good luck with your mission. I hope you find a secret, crippling weakness that'll have the Hair Force begging to surrender. Oh, and sorry to keep pushing you, but do make sure you've left us enough castle wall blocks in the chest before you go. We can't keep working if we run out of materials. Yeah. Archika says, right? They would be making all the traps if they listened to the builders. Yep. I know what to do. Please listen to me. Finally, I have wooden fortifications. One of my favorite things in the game. Okay, Cabot. Thanks for dropping by. I'm probably not going to last much longer either. In all honesty. I am starting to get hungry. Yeah, well, I'm probably just going to... I don't even know what I'm going to do next. We'll see how far I get. What I feel like doing. And we'll see you next time, Cabot. Thanks for coming. Good night. Alright. Potatoes? Still no potatoes. Oh, that's because they're building. Alright. Hang on one second. I just need to send a text. Alright, let's go. How much marble do we have? We still have a fair amount. 271. Oops. Hi guys, how's it going? Bye guys. The marble cave. So much marble. That's not why I came over here though. Burgers! Yummy, yummy burgers. Coal. I think I have infinite coal already though. I can't remember if it's just the 2 chests or if there's another chest. Might be just the 2 chests. Although these crates are sus. Oops, wrong thing. See, if I had been the one to design this area, there would have been a chest hidden right here underneath the crates. I guess there's only the 2 chests. Alright. Do we want to, go to the boat? Alright, let's do that. We have a little bit more time, I think. Hello there, sir. Arf, who are you? And what are you doing talking to me? One howl from either of us and the whole of Hargon's army will be here in an instant. And that would be just as bad for me as it would be for you. I'm a deserter, you see. I just couldn't stand being cooped up in that ship. Aruru, you want to know more about this ship of mine? It's just over there, the flagship of the Air Force's fleet. If you want to head abroad, you'll have to be very, very sneaky. Once you're done whatever you've come here to do, come back to see me, won't you? I might have a job for you myself. Hello. I wonder if this was also like another little village. Like a port town or something. Seeing as there's a boat and dock there. Good night, Sarah. Thanks for coming. Well, would you look at that? That must be the Air Force's ship. Let's go and smash some stuff up. Good night. I hope you have a good sleep. Malroth, wait. I have a man hidden on that ship. He may have valuable intelligence for us. I won't risk exposing him. The last thing we want is a pitched battle. We need to sneak in undetected and meet with him on board. Aura, what about that hill? You could use your windbreaker to glide down onto the ship without anyone noticing. Rock bomb. Hooray. I was running low on those, so I'm like, might as well get some more while we're here. Alright. Not coming? Alright, well then. Alright, we've made it on board. Now we just have to find my man on the inside. Oh, this is the worst! The worst! Quiet now, let's hear what this fiend has to say for himself. I hate that stupid troll. He had to go and get himself killed, didn't he? Now we've had to sail all the way to Moonbrooke to finish what he couldn't. And we barely made it here at all. That stupid storm tore a huge hole in the stern of my poor ship. Grrr, I hate storms. And then I find a horrible little human stowing away in my hold and have to throw them in the brig. And I just had it cleaned. Gah, I'm having a real dog of a day. Stowaway? He must be talking about my man who snuck aboard. The poor fellow must have been found out. We must hurry, Aura. The monster said there was a hole in the back of the boat. Let's go see if it's big enough to sneak in through. It's amazing that they managed to get here at all with this much, that big of a hole. Phew-wee, this water is absolutely freezing. Really makes you feel alive, doesn't it? As if I couldn't make my own holes, that's true. You certainly have some unique preferences, Malroth. I'm so cold I can hardly feel my fingers. Eep, Goomans, what are you doing here? Oh, it's only a slime. Don't worry, I'll wring his little neck and be done with it before he can tell anyone we're here. Slimes don't have necks, you silly goose. Wait, is that you, Anessa? Long slime no see. Jeremiah? Thank the stars you're alive. I was sure those ghastly beasts had caught you. Aura, Malroth, this is Jeremiah. He is under my command, infiltrating the monster's forces. Alas, his mission has yet to bear fruit. What are you talking about? I've climbed the ranks faster than any slime in monster history, and the hold is tidier than ever now that I'm in charge of cleaning it. Whatever the case, we have no time to waste. We must find out what the Hare Force's weakness is before we are discovered. Perhaps I can be of assistance. Here, take this. It has served me very well over the years. Woohoo! Kind of like this song. I heard it a lot in DQ2 as well as this game, and it grew on me. Yeah, no, my kid absolutely loves this song. It's one of his favorites. I'll explain the particulars of how the mod rod works in good time. For now, I suggest you try using it. All should become readily apparent. Whoa, what's going on? We look different. Ha ha ha, this is the power of the mod rod. As you can see, we can use it to disguise ourselves as monsters and roam freely through their midst. Wait, the slime that saved us from those monsters in Moonahan, that was you, wasn't it? When one is disguised as a monster, there are many things one can accomplish. You can draw near to the enemy, talk to them, learn their strengths, their weaknesses, their secrets. There are disadvantages, though. For one, it is nigh on impossible to fight as a monster. Should the need for a battle arise, you would do well to revert to our true forms. Well then, let us head further into the ship and see if we can't find out some trick to defeating the Hare Force. Ah, and let us not forget the poor soul trapped in the brig. We should see to releasing them the first chance we get. The cells are in the room beyond this door. We shall have to find the jailer and convince them to lend us the key. I want to see something. Look how cute he is. And then these guys. I don't know what the slimes have, if any. The captain will be hopping mad if he sees you lot away from your posts. Are you looking to end up inside a cell or something? Of course we are. We wouldn't be talking to you otherwise, would we? Now shut up and get out of our way, you dumb bunny. Malroth, please, let me handle this. Whisper, whisper, mutter, mutter, mutter. Why are you whispering? You want to hop into the cell, have a look around, and make sure it's dreary and depressing enough? There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Go on in, but no funny business, or you'll be stuck in there for good. I wish I could leave you here. Ugh! More monsters? Please, don't eat me. Oh, great and powerful Hargon, hear my prayer. Save me from this wretched fate. Perhaps we should use the mod rod again to remove our disguises. That might speed up the conversation a little. Wait, how do we? L1? There we go. Goodness gracious me! Who in Hargon's name are you, and how did you get in here? Ah, but where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hayden, a bard. I snuck onto this ship to look for food, but the monsters had other ideas. We're searching for a way to defeat them. You must have heard them talking while you've been in this cell. Did they mention any weakness they have? Anything we might be able to exploit? They're bound to have some sort of secret. Everyone does, but sadly my jailer is a tight-lipped sort. He never rabbits on about anything. If it's information you're after, the downtrodden and put upon are always the first to gossip, and a ship like this is bound to have dogs' bodies to spare. Maybe you could find one. Alright then. Alright, let's go. Don't forget to use the mod rod before any monsters catch sight of us. If I stay here, I'll only end up as a monster's lunch. I'm coming with you whether you like it or not. Eek, eek! I haven't seen you around the ship before. You must be new here. So what if we are? Look, we just want to know what the Hare Force's weakness is. Are you going to tell us, or are we going to have to beat it out of you? Malroth, please, be quiet. Just leave this to me. Whisper, mutter, whisper, whisper, mutter. Huh? One of the werewolves has been making your life hell, and you want to know what their weakness is so you can get your own back? Eek, eek, eek. I like the cut of your jib, newbie. Unfortunately, I can't help you there. I might know someone who can, though. That poor Powie Yowie stuck on the afterdeck day after day would be more than happy to lend you a hand. Go up those stairs to the main deck, then out there through the rear cabin onto the afterdeck, and you're sure to find him. Eek, eek, eek. Nope, that's not the right way. Yes, is there something I can help you with? There's a beware wolf who's making life awful for you, and you want to know his weakness so you can teach him a lesson? Listen, I may be big and nasty, but I'm not the type to nurse a grudge and seek revenge. Not like that scare wolf up on the forecastle. Perhaps you should ask him. He's the biggest, reddest, scarlet chap on the whole ship. Alrighty. Let's go. Thank you. It'd be nice, because he said it was the reddest, so it'd be kind of cool if they made him like a darker red than the others. Oh, you're new to this force, aren't you? How do you like life in the big leagues? I hope you're committing plenty of evil deeds. The job's going to be cakewalk. Those pathetic humans in Moonbrooke don't stand a chance against us. We can have all the fun we want. That's enough out of you. Just shut up and tell us what the Air Force's greatest weakness is. Ha! You've got some spirit, newbie. I like you, so I'll let you in on a little secret. All of us in the Air Force are covered in thick, shaggy fur. It keeps us safe in the storm, whether that's one of snow or of swords. But there's one big drawback. If that shaggy fur comes anywhere near a flame, we go up like a sack of kindling. Bury us in ice, and we'll be right as rain. But bring a candle too close, and woof. My goodness, Malroth, you've learned more in an afternoon than I discovered in my many long years living amongst these monsters. The information is very useful indeed. We have our inspiration. Our new magical weapon must harness the power of fire. Guys, why are you talking about it right in front of him? He's right there. He can hear you. Seems our mission here is complete. Let us return to Moonbrooke Castle before our true identities are discovered. Sizz snare. I wish that they would have had you go off to the side or something before chatting about things that you shouldn't be chatting about in front of a monster. Bag, set the boat aflame. Yeah, I don't have a haystack. I can't set it aflame. I require a haystack to do that. Oh, hang on, you know what? Oh. Darn. I was hoping I could just, There you go. Where are you, buddy? Yeah, I wish we could do that. Hayden is one of my least favorite characters. Oh, Oh, it's you again. Arf, arf. Not only did you make it onto the ship, but you even managed to make it out alive, too. This calls for a celebration, and I've got just the thing for that, some sponge cake. I would be convinced to part with it for a price. My stomach's really growling. I'm just dying for a good bit of meat. Fetch me 5 pieces and I'll be happy to make a trade. Arf, arf. If you want some sponge cake, my offer still stands. Just bring me 5 pieces of meat and the sponge cake is yours. Deal? Do I not? Oh, I only have 4. Sorry, dude. I thought I had more. Well, there's a bunny over there. Bunny, I'm sorry. I need your meat. There we go. Oh, you've got the meat, haven't you? There's no fooling this nose. Do you want to trade it for the sponge cake? No? What? But I'm starving. Please tell me if you change your mind. Arf, it's a pleasure doing business with you. Enjoy the sponge cake. I learned how to make sponge cake. Woohoo! Alright, now we can go back to the castle. Alright. You found out the Hereforce's weakness and you rescued Lord Jeremiah from the monster's midst? That's fantastic news. I heard that he went out for a walk and never came back. I would never have guessed that he'd been spying on the enemy all this time. Hehehe, I've known the man since we were both in swaddling clothes. I never doubted for a second that he'd come back. Lord Jeremiah went undercover long before you and Malroth arrived in Moonbrooke. Now that we know the enemy's greatest weakness, his mission is finally complete. So, Aura, tell me how these snares of yours work exactly. You have considered that they can't merely belch scorching flame all around, I trust. The enemy would simply walk around them. I see. You plan to put in place a mechanism whereby the fountain of fire only activate when the enemy step on a nearby switch? You really do think of everything. No doubt you've come up with a design for the triggering mechanism too, haven't you? Well, Aura, it seems all that remains for you to do is to go to the wizard's workbench and build these new inventions of yours. Then the blueprint can finally be finished. Yay! Pressure plate. Oh, wait, let's... My stars! Moonbrooke Castle stands strong once more, but there used to be naught but ruins here. Grandfather? Oh, Esther, my dear, sweet Esther, I'm so happy to see you alive and well. Jeremiah, you're back. After all these years, you have finally come home. I thought this day would never come. The wisest man in the realm is returned to us. Moonbrooke's revival proceeds apace. Old friend, and with your wisdom, it shall surely grow speedier still. Aura, neither I nor my granddaughter have ever subscribed to the children of Hargon's hateful teachings. Let us join you and work together as builders. Goodness gracious me, hating the children of Hargon, becoming a builder, this old fellow must be out of his mind. Oh, Hargon, Hargon, hear my song. I'm still true to you, if You trust in Hargon, you can't go wrong. Doody 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 doo. Ah, my ears! What is this awful cacophony? Are you a monster in human form, sent here to drive us all mad? That's an unfortunate spelling mistake on Draco. Ah, my ears. What? Oh, wait. Jeremiah and Hayden move into Moonbrooke Castle. Oh dear. Alright, and then we just need to make the snooze. Oh yeah, it's not here anymore. I had to make a wizard bedroom. Oh yeah, that's right. Castle tiles. Wait, how many do I need? I need a lot. Alright. You looked what up? Alrighty. Here we go. Oh. Is English not your first language? Alright, we need more magic crystals. That's what we need. Hayden. Stop singing. If we go over here, we can find some, right? Magic crystals, where are you? Probably over there. Where are there more crystals? I want to buy more crystals. Hello, cat. That's an awkward place for you to sit. Right in front of my face, so I can't see. Thank you. Oh yeah. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Alright. I am very worried to know what you Googled, like what came up, because that's not a term you want to Google. I don't want to make people look up things that they probably shouldn't be looking up. Alright, I need a lot of magic crystals. Why are there so few crystals? Oh no, a ghost. Well, let's go back. Hope this is enough for now anyways. Alright, we want 37. Alright, there we go. Cat. You are right in my face. Alright, time for bed. Cat. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Alrighty. Oops, wrong way. I didn't realize I needed these because I never check the wizard's bench. Hello, Duggos. Are you getting yourself in trouble by not using those floppy ears of yours? Hmm? Alrighty. Guys, I have some presents for you. And then I feel like this might be a good time to stop. So I do have to wake up early in the morning. Hayden, what are you doing? Weirdo. That's so funny. Alright, where is the other ones needed? Or do we have all of them? How am I one short? That is weird. There you are. Ta-da! Alright. Guys, where are you hiding the sizz snares? Hmm? What else are we missing? Just some sizz snares, eh? Let's go check the kitchen to make sure that they didn't stash anything away in the kitchen. They did not. Somebody has absconded with my sizz snares. I want them to finish so that the farmer goes back to farming. And then I can... Yay, there we go. Get some more potatoes off screen. I love that they all come over to you to cheer. Hooray! I don't want to trigger anything, so I am going to stop it with Warwick having a quest for me. Or to hand in the quest. But hopefully he should be farming? Question mark, question mark? Oh, he ran to the bathroom, maybe? Yep. Sir, get back to work. Your job is to work at the field. Do it. Don't worry about it, Audrico. Thank you for coming. Have a good sleep yourself. And I will be ending this as soon as this guy goes back to farming. Gotta make sure. I hope that it goes through the crates. Or the ceiling. Yeah, alright. Thank you for coming, everybody. I hope you have a good night, a good week. I will see you next week. And we can, fight the Hair Force next week, probably. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye. Whoops. Wrong button. There we go. That's the right button. Have a good week, everybody.